Title: Return of the Mississippians. Page 1, Introduction. The year is 1525. Cahokia, one of the great cities of the Mississippian Empire. A grand city along the Mississippi River, bustling with trade, culture, and spirituality. Two siblings, Chata, a warrior, and Miko, a priestess, receive a prophecy from the elders about an impending invasion by foreign colonizers. The prophecy warns of a time when their descendants must reclaim their birthright. Page 2, The Arrival of the Colonizers. European explorers arrive, claiming to be seeking trade but plotting to conquer. The Mississippians resist, led by Chata and his warriors, but betrayal from within leads to the fall of Cahokia. The invaders begin dismantling the civilization, forcing survivors into secrecy and migration. The Mississippians scatter, some going south, others east, blending with other tribes. Miko, before being captured, carves a map in stone, revealing the truth about their origins. She whispers a final prophecy: one day, our blood will awaken, and the river will call them home. Page 4, Transition to 2025. In modern times, Robert Dent, a young historian and activist in Ohio, stumbles upon an old journal from his grandmother. The journal speaks of their ancestors being the true descendants of the Mississippians and the lost legacy of the Nile of the West. It explained how we used the rivers as highways before colonizers arrived. Robert shares his findings online, sparking a movement among the so-called African Americans who begin tracing their roots. Mysterious symbols from Cahokia appear across cities as people start to experience visions and ancestral callings. Government agencies take notice, fearing unrest. Page 6, The Resistance. Robert and his allies, including historian Dr. Amara Fields and activist Jahi Harper, uncover hidden documents proving land theft and identity erasure. The group is targeted by modern authorities attempting to suppress the information. A secret society of elders, keepers of the old ways, reveals themselves, aiding the resistance. Page 7, The Spiritual War. The spirits of Chata and Miko return in visions to guide Robert. Sacred sites along the Mississippi begin to resonate with energy, awakening ancient protections. The government declares the movement a national threat. Robert and his allies now have targets on their backs. Page 8, The Final Confrontation. A massive protest turns into a standoff in Washington, D.C., where Robert and descendants of many other autochthonous American tribes present undeniable proof in front of the world. The de facto government refuses to acknowledge their claims, but mass support shifts power dynamics. A nationwide call for reparations and land return gains momentum. Page 9, Victory and Restoration. The courts are forced to recognize stolen treaties and indigenous rights. Descendants reclaim lands and rebuild spiritual and cultural centers. Robert and his people establish a new council, ensuring the history of the Mississippians is never forgotten. Robert and descendants of the many forgotten American tribes meet in Cairo, Illinois, where the Ohio and Mississippi rivers meet to construct a new modern city. That blends technology with nature to create balance in our existence for the future. Page 10, The Legacy. We were always here. Final words from Miko's prophecy: the river remembers. And so do we. Our bloodlines live on. Published, written and illustrated by Robert E. Dent for Origine Collective LLC, copyright 2025.
Origine Sounds. Bang bang, receipt gang.